Let's talk today about the art of being yourself. Not the loud, look at me kind, but the quiet, confident, and incredibly stylish art of living in harmony with your age, your taste, and your soul. In a world that so often asks us to conform to certain standards, there are women who become the standard themselves. A standard of authenticity, of courage, and of a chic that is entirely their own. Today we are stepping into the world of just such a woman. Her name is Linda Rodin. At 78 years old, she's more than just a style icon. She's the living embodiment of the idea that age is not a barrier, but the most powerful filter, one that strips away everything non-essential, leaving only the pure essence. From her signature silver hair, gathered into an effortless bun, to her unwavering love for simple denim, Linda shows us that true elegance isn't about trends, it's about character. By the end of our conversation, I am certain you will feel inspired. You will learn about her philosophy on life, fashion, and living well. And perhaps you'll look at your own wardrobe and at your reflection in the mirror a little differently, with a bit more love, a bit more courage, and a healthy dose of irony. To understand who Linda Rodin is today, we have to look to her past. She was born in 1948 and has dedicated her entire life to beauty, but not the glossy, idealized kind, but the kind that lives in the details, in character, and in stories. She was a model and then became one of New York's most sought-after stylists. Her taste and unique vision shaped the looks on the pages of the legendary Harper's Bazaar, and she worked with supermodels and Hollywood stars alike. She spent decades behind the scenes creating beauty for others. But her most interesting project was still to come, and that project was herself. The turning point in her life was the creation of her own skincare brand, Rodin Olio Lusso. It wasn't just a business, it was her philosophy, bottled, a philosophy of simplicity, naturalness, and honesty. She created a product she herself believed in, a blend of 11 essential oils with no unnecessary chemicals or extravagant claims, and the world believed her. The brand became a cult classic, and Linda herself, already in her 60s, emerged from behind the scenes and onto center stage, unexpectedly for everyone. Most of all for herself. She became the face of her own brand. And then, the face of many others. The fashion world, forever obsessed with youth, suddenly saw in this woman with silver hair, crinkles around her eyes, and a playful smile the one thing it had been missing: authenticity. She returned to modeling not as a veteran but as a superstar, proving that elegance and charisma have no expiration date. So, let's break down the elements that make her style so recognizable and appealing. Her looks are a hymn to a simplicity that becomes a true fashion statement, denim as a second skin. The foundation of her wardrobe is jeans. Not the ultra-trendy kind, but classic, perfectly fitting pairs that she wears for years until they become as soft as pajamas. She proves that denim isn't just for the young. With the right pairing, it is a canvas upon which you can paint any look. From relaxed and casual to elegantly dressed up. The white shirt, another timeless staple of her wardrobe. Crisp, a little oversized, with a menswear-inspired cut. She wears it with jeans, with skirts, ties it in a knot at the waist, rolls up the sleeves. In her hands, a simple white shirt becomes a symbol of clarity, confidence, and chic. The power of accessories. And this is where the magic happens. Onto this simple, almost minimalist base, she layers bold, distinctive details that create her unique style. Oh, oversized sunglasses, her signature, in unusual, expressive frames, round, cat-eye, colorful. They add a touch of mystery, irony, and Hollywood glamour to her look. Oh, bright lipstick, a classic red or a playful pink. It's her way of adding color and energy to any look, even the most monochromatic one. It's her declaration. I am here. I am full of life. Oh, jewelry. She isn't afraid of bold statement pieces, often vintage, chunky rings, unusual bracelets, interesting earrings, but she never wears it all at once. It's usually just one or two accents that draw the eye. The silver crown, and of course her hair. She stopped coloring it many years ago, and her silver gray hair, often swept up into an effortless bun or two playful pigtails, has become a key part of her image. Instead of hiding her age, Linda has made it her greatest accessory. She celebrates it, showing that natural beauty is always in style. Her style is a mix of simplicity and eccentricity, vintage and modern, high fashion and flea market finds. She doesn't follow the rules. She creates them, and her main rule is this: wear what makes you happy. If that's jeans at 78, wonderful. If it's a mix of patterns and bold jewelry, even better. But Linda's style goes far beyond her clothes. It's her entire approach to life, something that infuses everything she does, minimalism in her routine. She puts her faith in the power of nature. Her secret is beautifully simple: hydration, skin protection, and a few drops of her beloved oil. That's really all there is to it. It's this minimalist approach that gives her that sense of ease and naturalness that is so utterly charming. Movement and creativity. She doesn't go to the gym, but she walks for miles through her beloved New York City with her poodle, Winky. It's these daily walks, her creative projects, and the time she spends with friends that keep her spirit bright and her mind sharp. Self-acceptance. Linda is not afraid of her wrinkles or her silver hair. On the contrary, she sees them as the symbols of a rich, interesting, and well-lived life. Her self-confidence and genuine energy are what inspire others to accept themselves exactly as they are, without fearing the passage of time. She often says she doesn't think about age, she just lives. And in that simple phrase, there is immense wisdom. When we stop fighting against time and start to befriend it, we free up a tremendous amount of energy. Energy we can then pour into creativity, love, and joy. So, what are the lessons we can take with us from Linda Rodin's story? Fashion is the language of your soul, not a number in your passport. Don't let anyone tell you you're too old for jeans, bright lipstick, or a playful hairstyle. If it brings you joy, then it is for you. There is power in simplicity. Build your core wardrobe from high-quality, perfectly fitting pieces. Then, play with accessories to add your own personality. Less, indeed, is more. Find your signature. It could be glasses like Linda's, or scarves, or brooches, or a specific color. Something that becomes your calling card, your signature style. Your greatest accessory is your confidence. Carry yourself with love and a touch of irony. Don't be afraid of your wrinkles. They are your story. Don't be afraid of your silver hair. It is your silver. Live with curiosity. Take an interest in new things, go for walks, connect with others, create. It is this inner richness that makes a person truly beautiful and magnetic at any age. Linda Rodin is more than just a style icon. She is a permission. Permission to be yourself. Permission to age boldly, beautifully, and with a sense of humor. Permission to find joy in the simple things and to celebrate your uniqueness every single day. Embrace your age with a smile, savor every stage of life, and like Linda, do it all with genuine grace. Please share, my dear, which of Linda Rodin's ideas resonated with you the most? And what bold touch would you like to add to your own style, inspired by her example?